Okay, y'all, it's Flashback Friday, and you guys have been asking me for the last week or so to reinstall the Gurvey 13 by 4, 180% density, 30-inch body wave lace front wig. So I just reinstalled it this morning through spray, and it's in its natural state. Now, this wig had a hold on TikTok in October. And so many of us went out to purchase it. As a matter of fact, I went out and purchased 2 of them at different times, and we're going to talk about it. This is a very detailed, updated review of this wig. So it's not going to be like in 3-minute increments because I want to give y'all all the tea because there's actually gossip. Not really gossip, but something strange I found about the Gurvey company. So if you are not following me or subscribing to my YouTube, either click follow or subscribe wherever you're watching this because we are about to get into this wig review update with all the extra tea that's going to come with it. And you're going to want to know the behind the scenes tea. All right. So once again, I'm not making it up. Y'all remember Gurvey. Now, my original pack came with all these goodies, like for my edges, a band I could tie in the wig, a wig cap, the original one. When I ordered the second one, it just came like this. But the second one actually came from China, and we're going to talk a little bit about this. So I went and ordered this wig. I'm exploring with Amazon wigs. And right now, when I first saw this wig on Sumer Dior's page, when he actually did it, I was like, yes, I want to get it. I want to get it, whatnot. So then I got it, and instantly it was pre-plucked. It was beautiful. And I was like, yes, yes, yes. I'm giving this wig a 5 out of 5. Okay. So I wore it for like close to a week. And then I uninstalled it, washed it in its natural state. And I'm gonna let you know, I have not put a lot of products on this hair. I've not put heat on this hair. I have left it both times that I've worn it in its natural state. Now, let me get down to it. I always use silicone mix for my human hair wigs, and I let them soak in it for about 24 hours, and then I wash it out and I air dry my wigs. So I try to take very good care of my wigs. Whether they cost $100 or whether they cost $400, I give them all the same treatment. One thing I noticed about this wig, when I applied the silicone mix, usually my entire, when I do it with my AF sister wigs, those wigs, the hair becomes immediately silky. For this one, when I applied it, the top was silky, but the bottom was very rough. And I had noticed that as I wore the hair. So it's my observation that this is not 100% human hair. And for the price I paid, I think I paid $181 plus taxes with Suma's code. For the price I paid for a 30-inch wig, I'm not even going to complain, except I could have gotten a wig, a T-part that's 30 inches, and probably a bob that's a T-part. And they would have been all human hair from AF Sister Wigs, 50% off sale. That's all I'm going to say about that. So it was a little frustrating to me that it looks like the frontal is made with 100% human hair and then the ends are not. And I have definitely heard, especially on AliExpress, of wig vendors doing this once your wig goes past 30 inches. But I thought I was safe at 30 inches. Okay, so next issue with this hair. When you brush it, I don't know if y'all can see this, but when you do one little brush, you're going to get this much hair. This wig sheds. So if you're trying to be Rapunzel with your man and let your hair down, you're going to be going because that hair is going to get in your mouth because a lot of hair comes out. This wig sheds. So at first I thought it was minimal shedding, but as the week went on, when I wore it the first time, it was just all over my bathroom floor. So it really sheds. And I got to be honest, I think it sheds more than the one I got from AliExpress that I wore last December for Christmas and New Year's. I can't think of what that vendor is right now, but definitely that was 100% human hair for sure. And that was my first 30-inch wig. It did not shed as much as this, and so I'm a little disappointed with that for Gurvey. So Because I don't think it's 100% human hair, and because it's shedding like it's some poodle hair, I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5. Initially, I gave it a 5 out of 5 because when it came in the package, it was plucked. I love the lace. Besides the roughness of the ends, the hair is still really pretty. And I think my review is pretty accurate because I'm not putting products in it. I'm not even putting heat in it. Today, I didn't even use the hot comb, okay? But even when I first installed it, I think I put a little bit of heat in it just to kind of like flatten it down a little bit. But I really wore it in its natural state. And that's what leads me to believe that it's not quite what they advertise. So I'm giving it a 3 out of 5. But I still really do love this wig. And for the price point, that's not bad. I just wish they would have been honest. So let's talk about price. When they gave Suma Dior her, I'm still not sure if it's her, him, so I'll go with her because I know I started off with him. So excuse me once again with the pronouns. When I went to Suma Dior's page and used the code for the first one, I got like $32 off this wig. So at the time I bought it, it was going for like $239.99 or something like that. So after I bought it and then I installed it, first day I was like, let me see if I could go get another one. And then I noticed something really, really weird. I noticed that between the hours of 2 p.m. and 7 p.m., Gurvey decided that they're going to sell this wig for like $81 plus tax. So I bought the second one for $86. But here's the thing. I watched it for about 7 days and they did this. And what they did was it was just for the 30-inch. And then what they did was essentially the 28-inch, they also ran a sale and they made that like $79.99. And they did this between the hours of 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. At first I thought it was an Amazon glitch because I was like, holy crap, like I'm getting this good deal for this 30-inch wig for $81 plus tax. Some of you wrote me and said you bought it at that price. And it was crazy. But what was even more shady about it is when it went back to its normal price, which I think back at that time was the $229.99 that it is right now. When it went back to its normal price after 7 p.m., you could get the wig directly shipped from one of the Amazon warehouses. And if you had Prime, you could get it within 2 days. If you bought it on sale for either the 28-inch for $79.99 or the $81.99, the 30-inch, if you got it for that price, you couldn't use Suma's code, and your wig was coming directly from China. It told me that my wig would take between being delivered from November 17th to December 9th. Well, it came a few days ago, so it definitely came earlier than that, but this came directly from China, okay? And, what the hell is it? The goodies that I got in my first package, I did not get it with the second package. This is literally how I took it out of the package that it came in. There was no goodies. I mean, it's like a little net wig cap and that's about it. Now I haven't opened up the hair for the second one, but I'm assuming if I paid $181 with Suma's code plus tax, so I think it came out to like $195, and y'all gave me a human synthetic mix, I'm guessing the one for 81 something dollars is probably like the motherfucking like poodle mix. That's what I'm thinking. It's got to be poodle hair. Okay? So this is the first time I'm actually opening it out of the package. Oh God, it's getting caught in my little nail stuff. So I have no idea what this is. I mean, this could be all synthetic. I really don't freaking know. But I'm like, if they didn't give me the good quality when I paid like almost $200, and I can only imagine that this has got to be the poodle mix. Right now, it's looking super pretty, and actually, you know what? For you guys, I'm just going to open it up. So my theory, because I talked to one of my tech homegirls, my theory is Gurvey was doing this with their wigs from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern, lowering the prices of the 30-inch to kind of cut Suma out of the profits. That's what I'm thinking, Suma Dior. And what they did is, if the 30-inch was not available to you, they made the 28-inch also on sale for the most part. And I actually have screenshots. So Suma, if you want the screenshots, I have screenshots of some of the days that I saw these prices and that it was always between 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern. So I don't have a lot of faith. Holy hell. This is looking First of all, let me show you what they gave me. Let me show you what they did. This is not even a real frontal. This is not even a real frontal. Like, I think I'm going to send this back. This is nothing like the wig I ordered. This is completely like synthetic. Look at the middle. This is not, they didn't even give me a T-part. They didn't even give me a T-part wig. What is this? Okay, so this is going back. This is going back. I'm going to send it back to Amazon. Definitely not, this is definitely a synthetic wig. It's not the wig I have on my head. So I hate to tell you guys that when you bought the ones that were for $79.99, the 28-inch, or the one that was, or the 30-inch for $81 and change, this is what you got. And this is not what the original wig looked like. The original wig is a true 13x4. They definitely duped us, and I am going to be returning this. I've never even seen this before. I don't even know what this is. This is not even a T-part. I have no idea what this is. So yeah, Gurvey, they're definitely scammers. And actually, I'm so glad that I know this because I'm going to give them a 1 on Amazon. So I can't even do anything with this wig. I spent $86 with this wig, and it's a fake imitation of the wig I have on my head. They will never get my business again. And I do believe they tried to cut Suma out of her profits and cheat those of us and send us a fake imitation with synthetic hair. This is what they did. This is going back. All right, I'm definitely pissed off. I've definitely exposed Gurvey. So the 3 to 5 that I was giving them, 100% going to give them a 1 out of 5 on Amazon. And I'm going to let it be known exactly why. And this is exactly why you need to look in your wigs. This is why unboxings are important. Look in your wigs before you cut them so you can just send them back. This is an absolute, I'm going to curse now. This is an absolute fucking shame. I don't even know what this is. And let me just tell you, it does not feel human. It feels 100% synthetic. So it's going back. I'm going to get my $80-something. It's going back, and I'm truly upset. And I'm so glad that I'm doing this on camera and I didn't look before. I've never seen anything like this before, but I can tell you it's not like the wig that's in my head. Gurvey will never get my money again. And Suma Dior, if I was you, hun, I would never work with them again because they found a way to cut you out of your profits for at least a week that I was tracking it. That people were probably using your discount code. This is not a company you want to work with. I'm just going to give you the real about that because they are some scammers. I don't even know. There's red thread. I don't even know what this is, but it's going back. It's going back because I didn't order a synthetic wig. I didn't need a synthetic wig. This is not even a freaking T-part. I could probably even forgive and work with it if it's a T-part, and it's not. And so I'm going to make sure I actually hold this up also and post it on my Amazon review. All right, I'm KJ. I'm absolutely disgusted with this company. I'm so glad I haven't actually done the review on Amazon. And they actually reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to review one of their headband wigs or something like that. And no, Gurvey, I don't. You guys are just fraudulent. It's just absolutely fraudulent. And Suma, I think they owe you some money. It's just a speculation. I watched it for about 7 days, but I'm just letting you know this is not the type of company you want to do business with. For those of you that got the cheaper one when it looked like it was on sale, I'm just letting you know right now, it's probably going to look like this. And this is not what the original hair looked like. This is not. I'm wearing the original one. So they're scammers. This is what came from China. I want my $86 back. So this is going back in the package and I'll be returning this to Amazon. All right, guys, it's KJM. It's Flashback Friday. I am beyond pissed. This has been the most heated wig install update I've ever done. And this is the first time I've ever opened up a wig by the same vendor that I'm currently wearing. And Gurvey, you guys are scammers. What is this? What the fuck is this? All right, y'all, I'm out. I'm done. I'm pissed. I'm out.